Toilet paper, also known as toilet roll, toilet tissue, or loo roll, intends to protect people's hands when they clean themselves after performing their number 1 or number 2 necessities. This is These Icons, and today we're going to walk you through the top 8 things you should probably know about toilet paper and how the world's cleanliness was threatened in 2020 by shortages of it. If we could roll out a summarized version of the toilet paper's history, it would certainly look like this. It was first referenced in the 6th century AD in China. The first mass-produced batches of 1,000 to 10,000 sheets date back to the 14th century, and the first modern commercial toilet paper was created in the 19th century. However, not all toilet paper was roll-formed back then. In fact, toilet paper started by being sold in flat packages in 1857, and 30 years would have passed until the first ever roll-formed toilet paper patent was filed by Seth Wheeler and popularized by the Scott Paper Company in 1890. However, toilet paper manufacturers took a while to nail its production method, and we can easily infer that just by looking at the Northern Tissue Company 1930s main selling point: splinter-free toilet paper. While people in China were already wiping themselves with paper in the 6th century AD, the rest of the world was using wool, lace or hemp to wood shavings, leaves, stones and water. Ancient civilizations, like the Romans or the Jews, were using a sponge on a stick and small pebbles and smooth-edged broken pieces of pottery jugs respectively. However, it all changed in the 19th century with the resurgence of newspapers. Until then, each civilization used whatever was easily accessible and within their purchasing power to wipe themselves. There are still places all around the world who don't use toilet paper. Apart from the lack of necessary plumbing, there's also the aspect that some people still consider using water as a much cleaner and sanitary practice. Wrapped around the paperboard core, toilet paper is usually supplied as a long strip of perforated paper which, by varying its number of plies or layers of thickness, give it greater strength and increased absorption capabilities. Even though its design may appear simple from the outside looking in, larger companies hold very detailed scientific market research about the best size, weight, roughness, chemical residues, finger breakthrough resistance and water absorption for each specific market sector. Since 1999, companies have been exploring the perfect toilet paper sheet size. Starting at 11 by 10 centimeters, Kimberly-Clark would be the first company to attempt a length reduction by a full centimeter, followed by Scott later on in 2006, who decreased it further by 0.6 millimeters. Nowadays, most companies have settled in around those 9.4 centimeters in length and 10 centimeters wide. However, larger sizes are still available. As for the modern toilet paper roll itself, its dimensions and weight have been pretty consistent, averaging a 12 cm diameter and a 10 cm wide, weighing in at around 230 grams each. Toilet paper can also be found with several types of paper and a variety of embossed patterns, colors and decorations. There are even companies which make them moistened or perfumed. One can easily determine the quality of toilet paper by assessing the number of its plies, coarseness and durability. Low-grade toilet paper has 1 or 2 plies, tends to be very rough and even may contain small amounts of embedded, unbleached, unpulped paper. Mid-grade toilet paper has 2 plies, which tend to have some sort of texture in order to provide a higher degree of softness, while premium-graded toilet paper has 2 to 4 lotion or wax-based plies that tend to be made out of a very fine pulped paper. To make it easy to decompose when it's thrown down the drain, toilet paper needs to be made out of fibers shorter than the ones used to produce common writing paper. Otherwise, we would end up with a very sturdy and harsh product. And we've reached our video halfway point, so this is the part when I ask you to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. I will even give you time to do that. Have you done it? Why is it taking you so long? Come on, it's free and harmless. Thank you. We can now proceed. With Americans using on average 50% more toilet paper rolls than any Western country, this product supply's history is far from being perfect. In 1973, what started as a joke about the comments made by a Wisconsin congressman let consumers rush into the supermarkets, precipitating this product into an actual supply shortage across the United States that lasted several months. In the 2010s, Venezuela faced a lot of shortages, including toilet paper. Lastly, the shortage of toilet paper seen in March 2020 due to a global pandemic was because of excessive hoarding and panic buying from people all around the world. Another controversial topic surrounding toilet paper tends to be its preferred orientation when hung up on a holder. 60 to 70% of Americans say that they prefer the toilet paper hanging over the roll, while the remaining 30 to 40% prefer it the other way around. Toilet paper has other, not so clean purposes. It is one of the primary tools used in pranks by teenagers who throw them over cars, trees, houses and gardens, leading it to unfurl to create a very inconvenient mess. It is also one of the preferred toys used by cats who tend to unroll them across the floor just for the fun of it. Toilet paper is also fairly commonly used among physics professors to demonstrate the concept of torque, conservation of momentum and energy. We cannot, however, ignore the fact that this indispensable household item is made out of paper, thereby its environmental impact must be discussed. Even though modern toilet paper is made to be flushable, as in it is made to decompose when it reaches a septic tank, the amount of trees and resources needed for its production is still quite astonishing. With more than 7 billion rolls of toilet paper sold yearly in the United States, the demands for millions of trees to be harvested in North and South America leaves a considerable ecological footprint behind. Let's make some assumptions, shall we? If a tree is able to produce 200 rolls of toilet paper, and if global toilet paper production produces roughly 83 million rolls per day, then one can assume that toilet paper production consumes 415,000 trees daily. And for us, just this number alone is mind-blowing. From its invention to considerable environmental impact, going through its evolution, design, quality, shortages, orientation and other uses, these were the top 8 facts about toilet paper that you were probably not aware of. And that's it for today's video, everyone. If you've enjoyed it, please leave us a like and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to turn that notification bell on and let us know in the comments section down below which products you would like to see featured in future videos. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.